Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Big T. Welcome back to Football Talk. We are recapping Week 14 of the NFL season, guys. Playoffs are just around the corner, so let's get into it. All right, to start off, the Thursday night matchup between Oakland and Kansas City. Guys, I believe this is one of the top games of the year, like I predicted in my other video. Great battle by both teams. But Kansas City at home wins this one by a final score of 21-13. Interesting too, guys. If I might try and put a link on it, I found a video during the game or prior to the game ending. There was a controversy between Oakland fans and Kansas City fans. There was a big brawl. I found it on a video on Facebook, so if I find it, I'll put it in the link. You guys can watch it. It's pretty messy stuff, but like right there, guys, that's not cool to get into a fight after a game, guys. Remember, it's just a game. Let's not go crazy about it. To the Oakland fans and Kansas City fans, shame on you. No. Yeah. All right. All right, so the next matchup, Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Buffalo made this a pretty challenging game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but Pittsburgh comes on top, 27-21. San Diego and Carolina. Carolina wins this one by a score of 28-16. Next game, Cincinnati and Cleveland. Once again, Cleveland does not stand a chance against opponents this year. They lose this one by a score of 23-10. Poor Cleveland. I don't know, guys. Can they get a win before the season ends? That would be a great Christmas present for Cleveland Brown fans. Next game, Chicago and the Detroit Lions. Detroit had a very hard-fought game here by both sides, but Detroit wins this one by a score of 20-17. Next game, Houston and Indy. Houston goes into Indianapolis and just plays pretty dominant football. Had a close game there, but Houston wins this one by a score of 22-17. Next game, Minnesota and Jacksonville. No contest here. Minnesota wins this one by a score of 25-16. Next game, Arizona and Miami. This was a hard-fought match right to the end, but Miami sneaks by Arizona by a final score of 26-23. What a great game that was. Next game, Washington and Philadelphia. Washington wins this one. Pretty good. Fourth quarter right there. But wins this one by a score of 27-22. And then this is a shocking game right here. Denver at the Tennessee Titans, guys. I thought Denver was just going to go in, play dominated football like they always do, and they lose this one by a field goal. They do lose this game 13-10, which is uncharacteristic by this team to lose to a team like that. But the big story out of that game was Akeem Talib getting into a fight with one of the Tennessee Titans wide receiver, Douglas, I believe the receiver's name was. I think he was a former Atlanta Falcon. He signed with Tennessee about a year or two ago. Number 83 there. But big brawl there. I mean, just unbelievable how turbulence that went on that game. But like I said, hopefully, Denver can turn it around right there. Guys, late in the season, these kind of losses could hurt your chances of getting into not just a final wild card spot, but hopefully trying to clinch the division title here. So, there's that. Next game, New York Giants against San Francisco 49ers. Jets win this one by a score of 23-17. Next game, New Orleans and Tampa. Tampa Bay wins this one. Another victory for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They've been catching on fire, guys. They win this one 16-11. Very hard score. And this is another game right here. Seattle and Green Bay. Both of these teams, Green Bay, Seattle. Green Bay's had their problems where they lost a bunch of games in a row to teams I thought they were going to just, play dominant football against. And Seattle, they're guys, 1 week, they're up here. They're scoring like 30, 40 points. Then the next week, they can't even get 14 points on the board. And they lose this one at Green Bay, 38-10. So, both of these teams, going on right there. Next game, Atlanta at LA. Atlanta just destroys the LA Rams by a final score of 42 14. And the news came out yesterday. If you guys haven't heard this yet, Jeff Fisher, the former head coach of the LA Rams, has been fired, guys. He had a very disappointing record there of 31-45. Not a very real record. I mean, guys, Jeff Fisher, one of the most respected coaches in this league. He's been around for years. He's one of the oldest coaches there. I don't see him getting a head coaching job. I don't think. This is my prediction, guys. I think maybe the game has kind of gone by him a little bit. Sometimes coaches at that age, sometimes they don't catch up with the game right now. I still think he's a very talented coach. I think he will get on somewhere next year as a coordinator, either an offense or defensive coordinator. So to Coach Fisher, best of luck to you, sir. So that's that. Next game, the Sunday night game, the big one we've been waiting for. I've been waiting to watch again. The rematch, the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Football Giants. What an unbelievable game this was. Giants win this one by a score of 10-7, guys. But the big play was the defensive stand by the Giants. Des Bryant fumbles the ball. He hasn't had a fumble in almost 40 games or something like that. Very uncharacteristic by Dallas. They've been playing so dominant. They gave a great effort out there. It looks like this New York Giants team just knows how to get to this team. So, the Giants win again. Dallas loses their second game in a row again. The only two losses that Dallas has had this year is both against the New York Giants. So we'll have to see there. And then finally, last night's game, New England and Baltimore, guys. What an unbelievable game. New England gets out to a big lead. They're leading by, I think, 26-3 or something like that. 26-3. Or 23 to 3, whatever the score was, and then two big special team errors. Now, this team, the New England Patriots, during this time of the year, are a very disciplined football team. They don't really cough out the ball, but special teams, for some reason, last night the rookie Cyrus Jones muffs a punt. Baltimore recovers it, gets a touchdown. And then right after that touchdown, they do the kickoff. Matthew Slater runs back, gets hit. He fumbles it, and they scored again. And then Tom Brady to Chris Hogan, a big play there to put the ice on the cake. And the Patriots win this one by a final score of 30-23. What an unbelievable game. New England keeps their top seed for the time being. For this week. So that's going to do it for the recap of Week 14. Let's make some predictions for Week 15. Here we go. All right, guys. Got the notebook out. Last week, my record was 12-4. Doing pretty good there. Like I said, trying to go for undefeated. Trying to get every game right. That'd be great to get every game right here, guys. So we're going to make some predictions, guys. So the schedule's getting a little weird now. The Thursday night matchup, there's always a Thursday night game now. LA and Seattle, guys. Now, I know, like I reported earlier, LA fired Jeff Fisher. And, the team hasn't been that good this year. But you got to remember, this is an interesting fact. The last 2 years, LA, the Rams, have had the Seahawks number for the last year or two. They swept them last year, and I think they gave trouble the year before. And the way that Seattle has been performing the last couple of weeks, I actually have the LA Rams upsetting the Seahawks only by a field goal, 13-10. I have that. The next game, this game is on Saturday. I believe it's going to be at late Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. I'm not 100% sure, but guys, check your TV guides, listing, whatever, to find out what time this game is. This is going to be an AFC East battle here between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. I have New York win this one because I think Ryan Tannehill, that's another thing I forgot to report. Ryan Tannehill has a sprained MCL and ACL. The reports are coming out that he may not need surgery. he might be able to return, but they might keep him out for a few weeks. But Miami's trying to get in that last wild card spot, so they need to get victories here. So if Tannehill doesn't go, which I think he's probably going to play this week, I have New York winning this one by 6, 27-21, New York. Next game, New England and Denver. Guys, these are not the two same teams we saw in the AFC Championship game last year. I think this is going to be a hard-fought battle. I think, both teams. I think this is not going to be a high-scoring game. I think this will be a defensive chess match between both teams. I have New England going in there, upsetting Denver. I have them winning it 17-14. I think this will be a close game. I think it will be a very good game. We're going to be talking about it for the next couple of weeks. Next game, Philadelphia and Baltimore. I have Baltimore win this one 28-21, close game, but Baltimore comes on top. Cleveland and Buffalo. I have Buffalo win this one 27-10. Next game, Chicago and Green Bay. Sorry. I have the Chicago Bears win this one by a final score. I'm sorry. I don't have Chicago win this one. I have Green Bay win this one by a final score of 27-17 over Chicago. Next game, Houston and Jacksonville. I have Houston win this one 21-7. Next game, Tennessee and the Kansas City Chiefs. I think this is going to be right now. I think the Titans have been playing very good football. They're not really talked about a lot right now because of their record. But I actually have them giving Kansas City a run for the money. But I think Kansas City will still win this game 31-28. But I think it will be a very close matchup there. Next game, Indy and Minnesota. I have Minnesota upsetting the Vikings by a score of 28-17. Next game, Detroit and New York. I have Detroit going in, upsetting New York. The Giants 17-10. I think they win this by a late touchdown. I think. And the next game, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Another close game, divisional game. But I have Pittsburgh win this one on the road, 28-21. Next game, Arizona and New Orleans. I have New Orleans win this one by 6, 27-21. Next game, Atlanta, San Francisco. I have Atlanta win this one, guys, by 27-10. Oakland and San Diego. I have San Diego putting up a good matchup because this is a divisional game. But I have Oakland winning this one by 6, 27-21 again. Next game, the two are two primetime games. Tampa and Dallas. I actually, you know what? I have, and I think a lot of people are crazy when they hear this, but I actually have Tampa upsetting Dallas Sunday Night Football, win this score by a final score of 28-26. I think this is going to be an unbelievable game, and Tampa is just going to go to Dallas and upset. I could be wrong, but, the way Tampa's been playing defensively, I think they have a shot. And last but not least, Carolina, Washington, Monday Night Football. I have Washington win this one 21-17. So that's my predictions for this coming week, guys. Let me know what you think. Comment below. If you like this video, put a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, subscribe. Shows that you want to watch these videos, guys. So let's keep it rolling. All right, that's going to do it, guys. Subscribe for more content. Social media below. Always remember to be kind, generous, love one another. As always, I will see you, you, on the other side, my friends. Bye.